Hi guys, this is Satik from Troubleshooting.com. In this video, we'll show you how to fix a Pixel phone which is stuck in a boot loop or on the G logo, the Google logo. There will be no data loss. Moreover, it does not even require an unlock bootloader. All the steps will be done on a log bootloader and there will be no factory reset or a data loss. So with that in mind, let's get started. So first and foremost, long press the power key to turn off the phone. The normal pressing will not get the job done. Please press and hold for around, I guess, 10 to 15 seconds and then the phone will be powered off. Once that is the case, you now have to press and hold the volume and the power down keys to boot the phone to fast boot mode. So this is the volume and the power down keys. Keep on holding both the keys and you will soon be inside the fast boot mode. Once you are inside the fast boot mode, let's now connect the phone to the PC via USB cable. Just give me a second. And we are now inside the fast boot mode. Now use the volume keys to bring up the option of recovery mode. Let me show you. You could see recovery mode and press the power key to confirm. And with this, you will be now inside the no command screen. Nothing to worry about. It will be something like this. The no command screen. Let me show you. So wait for a few seconds and then I'll show you. In my case, the phone is already unlocked, but that does not matter. It will work on a lock as well. So lock or unlock, that is not a cause of any concern. It will work for both the bootloader, even on the log as well. With that said, we are now inside the no command screen. So now you have to press and hold the power key, and while holding that, press and release the volume up key. So hold the power key, then once press the volume up key, and you will now be inside the stock recovery of Pixel phone. Once that is the case, now you may get the OTA image for your phone. So let me show you how. Before that, get the SDK from my article, extract them onto your PC, and you will get a few files in the platform tools. Let me show you the files of platform tools. Now get the OTA image for your phone from here. It will be something like this. You may choose the phone from the right hand side. Mine is the Pixel 6a. Then scroll down for the latest version, which is the 17. You will see this is for the Australia, skip this. This is for the AT&T carrier, skip this. This is the default one. I'm using this only, the latest build. Get it from here. Once you have got it, it will be in a zip format. Let me show you. This is the zip file. Copy this, paste the file inside the folder of platform tools and do a renaming. Let's rename this to something shorter. Let's say update and hit the enter key. And we have now got the ROM as well, the stock firmware. Let's now install this onto our phone. So for that, first off, use the volume key to highlight the apply update from ADB. Press the power key to confirm. And you should now be inside the ADB sideload mode. Let's first verify it. So for that, type in CMD over here, hit the enter key, type in ADB devices and you will now see the sideload keyword. If that's all fine, then let's do a ADB sideload. So ADB sideload and the file name, which in our case is update.zip, hit the enter key. The flashing will now start and take 4 to 5 minutes. So let's just wait. There will be no factory reset or no formatting. The data will be saved and there is no requirement for any unlocking of the phone as well. You could do so on a lock phone without any formatting. So now let's just wait for it to complete. So guys, the flashing is now complete. You will get something like this. Total transfer 2 into or 1 into, that's not a cause of any concern. You will see install from ADB done with status 0. That's all fine. You will now just simply choose reboot system now and press the power key to confirm. And the phone will now be inside the OS. So there is no data loss. And it works on a log phone as well, the log bootloader. You just have to get the latest image, the factory image or the OTA image rather for your phone from the official Google site. This is the one. Choose the latest build and that is it. You will now see we will be bypassing the Google logo and our phone should now be inside the OS in just a moment. So let's just give it some time. And you could see the first booting up took some time, which might happen in some cases, but that's all fine and nothing to worry about. And that is just about it. We are now inside the OS. So guys, that's it. If you have any query, let me know in the comment section. And please have a look at my article and read all the FAQs. That's very important. Especially the last one. Can I flash the factory image? As of now, we did the OTA image and not the factory image. So can you flash the factory image? Well, no, you cannot because this requires an unlock bootloader. And since your phone is currently logged and it's stuck in a boot loop, you cannot enable OEM unlocking and hence you will not be able to flash the factory image. Your only way out is to flash the OTA image. But even then, if it's not working, then you may try to do a factory reset, which will wipe off all the phone's data. for a factory reset, you may boot the phone back to fastboot mode and simply use the command of fastboot space -w. This is the command in the fastboot mode, and then see what happens. So if the OTA flashing did not work for you, simply boot to fastboot mode from the recovery mode and then use this command, or you may simply do a reset from the recovery mode itself. In the recovery mode also, we have an option for a reset. You will see wipe data factory reset. Simply do this from the recovery mode itself and then try to boot to the OS. That time there should not be any issue whatsoever. So after flashing, try to boot to the OS. If that did not work out, try to do a reset and then you should be inside the OS. So guys, that's just about it. If you have any query, let me know in the comment section, and thank you for watching the video.